welcome to Day in the Life of the Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf on my channel. This is my second video today, and I'm going to get these videos out as soon as I can. Not really anything more to really talk about here. Let's talk about some old stories, I guess. Like a lot of different stuff I could talk about in my days. Like not my days, but you know, in my past and stuff. Trying to think of some stuff because, you know, I don't want to talk about my sickness and stuff like that. I lost a lot of the memory here and there, and bits and pieces are gone through on my life there. I just want to talk about it right now. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something to say here, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't know. There's not really much of a video, is it? Cat. Nothing there, cat. What are you doing, cat? She likes to chase after my mouse cursor. It's on the screen. She's gonna pat on my TV. I'm gonna kick her off it. I gotta do something before she does something to my screen. Cat, what are you doing? Jeez, cat. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I'm sending with you guys still. So, let's see. Let's recap some of the stuff I did in my life. Let's see, how long ago? I can't remember what I was talking about, guys. I don't know. I already talked about yard sales and fundraising and lemonade stands and yeah, let's talk about my camping days. There's a certain camp that's I think it's a few towns over from where I live now. Anyway, 3 or 4 towns. I can't remember exactly. I'm not going to tell you what town it is, but it's like a school school something. What do you call it? School trip to a camp, and right beside this camp there's like a water park. So we went to this camp, and it was not a bad location, not really woodsy, and I was a bad kid, 7 or 8 years old. I was a bad kid, and I got dunked in the water, and I was scared of water because I don't know how to swim at all. Didn't really know how to swim at all. And I got dunked in the water and then pulled out of the water by the counselor, and it was by a counselor, not by a bully kid. So then I wasn't listening. I was really mad at the counselor because he scared the crap out of me and didn't want to do anything that they were going to say. So they made me walk from the camp to town, and then they were waiting in the car, or van or something like that. So I had a lot of fun at that camp thing. I'll talk about my earlier time. There was a house that's down this big like mountain or long hill, and there's a time this big boulder, which was not really round, it was falling off the mountain, and she was outside in the garden, and she heard a bunch of clinking and stuff like that, and there was rocks falling off the mountain, and there was this big boulder. The big boulder came all the way down the mountain and rolled all the way towards her house. It was big enough to maybe take out half her house. But it stopped like 2 feet away from our house. So it was like a little historical event. Now we were, hiking around and checking the wilderness and stuff like that. And the thing is that there was other times I've been to the camp, even when it was cold or when it's warm. And the lady showed us around for the first time, and we didn't really know our bearings at that time. So there was this cave. If you go into the cave, I don't know, we didn't really go all the way in, but if you go into the cave is warm when it's cool outside. When it's when it's warm outside, it's cool inside. So this cave had its own like effect, like a reverse weather kind of thing. So not only that, singing stupid songs, scavenger hunt, cat. It's my sore leg. Sitting by a bonfire, learning how to make popcorn in a paper bag, or to boil an egg in a paper bag, or different science experiments. And I was always, cat, come on. I wasn't always a good kid. There was that one camp that was just describing that was tenting. The other camp days, I think it was about 8 or 9, and kind of got them mixed up. But these are cabins, and we had on a little shower places too. We weren't allowed to go to the girls' cabin. We were not to go into the counselor's cabin or the head camp person. Food was good. Even helping out, doing dishes or cleaning up, or helping cook the meals, or peeling potatoes, like stuff like that. There was a lot of different stuff. And we had a little bonfire going, and it was late at night, and it was time for all of us to go to bed. No, sorry, it was time for us to go for dinner. And this kid, he was a known like troublemaker, and he didn't want to put out the fire. He didn't want to leave to go to dinner. And since it was, I guess it was appointed to me to get him to come to dinner and help put out the fire. So I'm here with a bucket. He doesn't want me to put out the fire. He doesn't want to have anything to eat right now. He's enjoying the bonfire. I said, I'm going to put it out. So I threw like half a bucket on the bonfire. He got mad at me. He was coming at me. So I threw the rest of the half of the bucket onto him. And then he was running towards the dinner hall, because that's where it's going back to. Canteen hall or mess hall, or I don't know what you ever call it. And I got into trouble, and I got him to dinner, didn't I? I got the fire out, did what they asked. But I've been to that camp many times. I think I've been in there about 6 or 7 times in my life. One of these days I'm going to go back again. When I was about 7 years old, I think between 7 and 13 or something like that, I wrote my name in a certain corner up above the bunk beds, and it was on the windowsill, and nobody would see it. So I would date it and put my name there, and over the years I've been there, and I've been there 7 times. And different events, fundraising, giant yard sales, to community events, and kind of like being a big brother to a boy or a big brother to a girl, stuff like that. It was like a weekly thing. A week thing. So I had a lot of fun at that that camp. And I've been into that cave, not far into that cave, but I've been in the cave far enough. I mean, I'm not too sure. I heard there's bats in there. It could be bear in there. It could be a wild animal. And I've been in there, and nothing's really changed. I mean, some dead trees outside, and different paths, and it's fun to go there. And I think the last time I've been there was high school, going there. And then there was a time It was friends, a bunch of us friends that went there, and we had a little bit of fun. And I really didn't know we had to pay for, the use of the campgrounds, but we had to make a little payment. And I think we were there for about 5 days. And we just took care of it. We were, we didn't separate ourselves. We had girlfriends, I think, at the time, 23, 24 girlfriends at the time. No, I didn't have a girlfriend. There was like six. No, wait, sorry. There was there was six of them and one of me. So there could have been 8 of us. There was 2 extra ones that did come, and they wanted to be a part of, this camp here. So I've been to this camp so many different times, and so many different stuff that's going on. And hey, leave it alone. You're going, hey, come on, cat, leave it alone. Jeez. No. I know it's off, guys, but there's nothing to do right now. Cat. So, lost train of thought becomes a cat. And I know it's like totally off. Man, come on. Okay, that's not bad. It's kind of back to where it was, I guess. So having the fun at that camp, and the last time I think it was like 23, 24. I know I didn't have a girlfriend in that time. Did I don't know. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Like I said, there's a lot of loopholes in my memory. Certain things in my life. I probably could have told the story better. Jeez, tongue tie. I don't really more to say on that. I don't even know how much time I got left. Oh, still got 2 minutes left. Or 2 minutes? Yeah, something like that. I guess 2 minutes. I don't know. So that's what the camp days. I've been to, tenting camp, and then to the cabin camp, and don't think as a family did we go to camp. We might have. I think maybe around 11. Yeah, around 11. Couple sisters, 2 of the 3 half stepbrothers came. So then a couple of cousins came. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9 or 10 of us. And we had to, bring our own food because, we didn't have a cook. That was the same thing too. And when it got older too, we had to cook our own food, and there's nothing we could do about that. Bring our own food, cook our own food, and clean up and make sure the campgrounds are cleaned up and not get any kind of fines or anything like that. But I don't know really more to say on that. I'm trying to think something more to say after this and go into the next video. So I might as well just wrap this up for you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video on the channel might be for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. What time you guys watch it. Hope you all have a nice day. It's morning, night. Remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.